Did you know that dolphins have their own signature whistles, similar to human names? They use these unique sounds to identify themselves, and other dolphins can recognize them. It's like having a name tag that says, "Hey, I'm Delphi. Nice to meet you." This got scientists curious. They started studying animal communication methods, and what they found was pretty amazing. From birds to bees and even fish, animals have their own ways of talking to each other. And it's not just about making noise, they're actually conveying complex information. For example, birds use songs to mark their territories and to attract mates, but they also use different calls to warn other birds of predators. It's like they're saying, "Hey, watch out, there's a hawk nearby." And this warning call is specific to the type of predator, so the other birds know exactly what to do. In the insect world, bees use a complex dance language to communicate with each other. They do this waggle dance, which tells other bees where to find food. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I found a great spot with lots of nectar. Follow me?" And the direction and duration of the dance tells the other bees exactly where to go. But animal communication is not just about vocalizations or movements. Some animals also use body language. Like dogs, they use ear positions and tail wagging to convey emotions, and even scent markings. Like cats, they rub their faces on surfaces to leave their scent behind. It's like they're saying, "This is my territory, stay away." Scientists have also discovered that some animals are capable of learning human languages, like primates. They can learn sign language and even use it to communicate with humans. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I want an apple. Can you give me one?" And they can also learn to understand hundreds of words and use them in context. This raises some interesting questions like, what does it mean to be able to communicate? Is it just about conveying information? Or is it something more complex, like having a sense of self and being able to express your own thoughts and feelings? Animal communication is a complex and fascinating field, and scientists are still learning more about it. They're using new technologies, like acoustic monitoring and machine learning algorithms, to analyze and decipher animal languages, and what they're finding is that animals are capable of communicating in ways that are surprisingly sophisticated. From the simplest forms of communication, like chemical signals, to the most complex forms, like language and culture, animals have evolved a wide range of strategies to convey information and coordinate their behavior, and by studying these strategies, we can gain a deeper understanding of the natural world and our place within it. One of the most interesting things about animal communication is the way it's adapted to the environment. Like in the desert, animals use seismic signals, like foot stomping, to communicate with each other. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I'm over here," and this signal can travel long distances through the sand and allow animals to coordinate their behavior, even when they're far apart. In the ocean, animals use a variety of signals, like sound waves and electric fields, to communicate with each other. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I'm a predator. Stay away," or "Hey, I'm a potential mate. Come check me out." And these signals can be used to coordinate behavior, like migration patterns and social interactions. By studying animal communication, we can learn more about the evolution of language and the cognitive abilities of animals, and we can also gain insights into the complex social behaviors of animals, like cooperation and altruism, and how they're able to work together to achieve common goals. This knowledge can also be used to inform conservation efforts, like by understanding how animals communicate, we can better understand how to protect their habitats and prevent human-animal conflict, and we can also use this knowledge to develop more effective strategies for managing animal populations and preserving biodiversity. The study of animal communication is a rapidly evolving field, with new discoveries being made all the time. And as we continue to learn more about the complex ways that animals communicate with each other, we're forced to re-examine our assumptions about the natural world and our place within it. And we're also reminded of the importance of preserving the natural world and all the amazing creatures that inhabit. As we delve deeper into the world of animal communication, we begin to realize just how complex and fascinating it is, and how much we still have to learn. From the simplest forms of communication to the most complex forms, animals have evolved a wide range of strategies to convey information and coordinate their behavior, And by studying these strategies, we can gain a deeper understanding of the natural world and our place within it. One of the most interesting aspects of animal communication is the use of vocalizations, like birdsong or the calls of monkeys. These sounds can be used to convey a wide range of information, from warning calls to alert other animals to predators, to contact calls that help keep groups together, and even songs that are used for mating and territorial displays. But vocalizations are just one part of the story. Many animals use visual displays. These visual displays can be used to attract mates or to warn off rivals, and they often involve complex patterns of movement and color that are designed to convey specific information. And then there are the chemical signals, like pheromones, that are used by many animals, from insects to mammals, to convey information about things like food or danger or potential mates. These chemical signals can be incredible. But animal communication is not just about conveying information, it's also about coordinating behavior. And this is where things get really interesting, because many animals have evolved complex social structures that rely on communication to function, like the colonies of ants or the pods of whales. These social structures are often based on a system of rules and norms that are communicated through a variety of signals and cues, and they allow the... And it's not just about the individual animals either, because many species have evolved complex communication systems that allow them to coordinate their behavior over large areas, like the migrations of birds or the movements of herds. These systems often rely on a combination of visual and auditory cues, as well as chemical signals, and they can be incredibly sophisticated, allowing the animals to respond. By studying these communication systems, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complex social behaviors of animals and how they interact with each other and with their environment, and this can have important implications for things like conservation and wildlife management. Because if we can understand how animals communicate and coordinate their behavior, we can better manage their populations and protect their habitats, and this can help to As we delve deeper into the world of animal communication, we start to realize just how much we have to learn, from the simplest forms of communication to the most complex social behaviors. And it's clear that there is still much to be discovered about the ways in which animals interact with each other and with their environment. And by continuing to study these fascinating creatures, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the natural world. And one of the most interesting aspects of animal communication is the use of vocalizations, or sounds, to convey information and express emotions, like birds chirping, monkeys screeching, or dolphins clicking. These vocalizations can be used to warn others of potential threats, to attract a mate, or to signal the location of food, and each species has its own unique vocalization patterns that are often... For example, some species of birds are able to mimic other sounds they hear in their environment, like car alarms or even human voices. And this ability to mimic is thought to be an important aspect of their communication, allowing them to convey complex information, and even to deceive predators or competitors. And scientists have been studying these vocalizations to learn more about the cognitive abilities of these animals. In addition to vocalizations, many animals also use body language to communicate, like postures, facial expressions, and scent markings. These non-vocal cues can be just as important as vocalizations, and are often used in combination with them to convey a wide range of information, from aggression and courtship to fear and friendship. And by studying these non-vocal cues, scientists can gain more complete understanding of... Some species, like wolves and elephants, even have a highly developed sense of empathy and are able to recognize and respond to the emotional states of others, like grief or joy. And this ability to empathize with others is thought to be a key aspect of their social behavior, allowing them to form strong bonds and cooperate with each other. And scientists are still working to understand the neural mechanisms that... The study of animal communication is also informing our understanding of human communication and the evolution of language. By comparing the communication systems of different species, scientists can gain insights into the universal principles that underlie all forms of communication and how they have evolved over time. And this knowledge can even be used to develop new technologies, like more sophisticated artificial intelligence, As we continue to explore the fascinating world of animal communication, we are constantly reminded of the beauty and complexity of the natural world, and the many secrets that still remain to be uncovered. And by studying the ways in which animals interact with each other and with their environment, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of life that surrounds us and our place within it. And we can begin to see the world The more we learn about animal communication, the more we realize how much we still have to discover, and the more we are inspired to continue exploring and to push the boundaries of our knowledge. And as we delve deeper into the world of animal communication, we are constantly surprised by the complexity and sophistication of the systems we encounter, and the many ways in which animals are able to convey information and express themselves. And is this sense of warmth. As we explore the fascinating world of animal communication, we start to realize that each species has its own unique language, tailored to its specific needs and environment, and by studying these languages, we can gain a deeper understanding of the intricate social dynamics and behaviors that shape the lives of animals, from the simplest forms of communication, like chemical signals and body language, to the more complex vocalizations. And one of the most interesting aspects of animal communication is the way it can be used to convey complex information, like warning calls that alert other members of the group to potential threats, or the intricate courtship rituals that help animals find suitable mates. And these communication systems are often so sophisticated that they can even be used to deceive or manipulate others, like when a predator uses mimicry to lure in its prey, or when a rival suitor tries to sabotage a competitor. But animal communication is not just about conveying information, it's also about building relationships and strengthening social bonds, like when a mother bird sings to her chicks, or when a group of dolphins engage in playful interactions. And these social interactions are crucial for the survival and well-being of many species. And by studying animal communication, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the emotional life. As we continue to explore the world of animal communication, we are constantly reminded of the importance of conservation and the need to protect the delicate balance of ecosystems and the diverse range of species that inhabit them. And by learning more about animal communication, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complex relationships between species and the ways in which human activities can impact the natural world. And it's this knowledge that takes. So as we conclude our journey into the fascinating world of animal communication, we hope that you've been inspired by the incredible diversity and complexity of the communication methods we've explored, and that you will continue to wonder and learn about the amazing creatures that share our planet. And if you're ready to dive even deeper into the world of animal behavior and learn more about the fascinating ways in which animals